Welcome to the Tannat Show. I'm taping this for tonight, as I mentioned, at 8 p.m. I'll be on, but I'm not fully feeling the whole thing because I don't know how to do all of it. But anyways, I believe I got it tonight, scheduled for 8 p.m. So thanks for tuning to the Tannat Show. It is St. Patrick's Day Eve, and I mentioned last week I will be celebrating today with Judy. And then I'll be back at the winery tomorrow. So if you want to come out for some Irish soda bread, I have extra. If you want to come out and hang out on St. Patrick's Day, I'll have music in the background. All my decorations are still up. So that will be fun. So come on out if you can. That will be great. I will be here all day as usual, But today I'll be departing a little bit early today. And Joanne will be covering a little bit. So, anyways, things are good in the vineyard. The cold weather is certainly keeping everything dormant, which is very good. Luck of the Irish is coming in. I don't have all my gear on, but I will have my kilt on later on when I depart. And I got my authentic O'Brien scarf that was made in Ireland in dedication to the O'Brien clan. And I'm thankful for Brian Baru. And there's a big story. If you ever want to see it, I'll let you know. The ancestry of the Brian Baru of the O'Briens, the Lord and the King, and so forth there. So I have all that, as you can see, on. I didn't want to wear a hat or my kilt yet. But anyways, that is going on. So come on out if you can this weekend, tomorrow or Saturday. I still have the United by Tannat event. A few spaces left, comparing my Tannat against some others in the world, which is always a fun thing to do. And the Chateau O'Brien, I'm certainly will be in the top tier as always. I would assume, unless the world is catching up. But anyways, that's kind of that. Also, I'm not doing any tasting tonight because it's early in the day here for me. So I can. I'm trying to save up for a little bit later tonight after I leave here. So no tastings today, even though we are still featuring the 2018 Cab Franc and 2018 Tannat, which I was told has been flying out of here. We only have about 9 cases left of the 2018 limited reserve Tannat. So just to give you a heads up, and the Cabs Franc as well. We're heading in that direction as well. So, anyways, come out this weekend. It's supposed to be nice. Still have my decorations up and so forth for the festive holiday event. So, segment 2 is a story of something that happened while I've had the winery, at the winery, away from the winery. And so this one's kind of funny. I actually was by myself for a little while, and I don't remember why, but I was over in Ireland, and I was near Dromorlin Castle, which is the home of O'Brien's, and you can research that. And went to a famous in Bunratty, near Bunratty Castle, and right next door is a famous restaurant called Dursinelli's. I've been there a few times. And one of my clients, I always have clients ask me, "Oh, you probably, I tell them I don't drink a lot when I'm at work. I certainly don't, but I certainly have a few glasses here and there along the way." And somebody asked me, "What do you think the tipsiest in modern day?" What I mean, I'm assuming, is that I do have my Irish music playing in the background, by the way, at the winery. And so I don't know if you can hear it. But during modern day, which means not, my college days or what have you, of how tipsy I've gotten. So this one was kind of funny related to the Irish. So I was in Bunratty, and I was the castle right next door, and I went over to Dursinelli's by myself. It's kind of a nice little day. It was warm enough to go outside, and they have a few different locations inside, and it wasn't overly crowded, but there was certainly people there. Not terribly during the tourist time, so that was good. So I ended up talking to the bartender in the small bar, and I remember talking to my good friend Keith Carney, about this when I was over there, so he can validate this. And there was an old building, and in the bar area, there's a little window, of stone, and you can see the pond or the little river going by or stream or what have you. And there was animals, drinking out of the water and stuff. And as the talking to some elder gentlemen there and telling me the stories and stuff like that, and they were feeling no pain, and I was not either, actually. And it was funny because I normally, don't drink a lot of. I didn't even drink a lot of beer there, but I started sipping a little bit on some Irish whiskey, which I definitely paid the price later on. But I was feeling no pain, talking them up with the lads and stuff like that, and it was almost like they were talking Gaelic to me. And Gaelic is such a hard language to understand, and but probably because I was feeling no pain, I thought they were, but with their deep Irish brogue, they were probably throwing some words out. And I remember looking over and my friend, and I saw these bunch of sheep going by. And I kept telling the guys that, and they go, "Oh, no, there's no sheep there." And he goes, "It must be the reflection or something." It was a little dreary and cloudy, but I know I saw a sheep. But you know what? I don't know if I did see sheep, actually. And I remember talking to my friend Keith about that. So I'm assuming I was very, very, very tipsy with the people that probably weren't talking Gaelic. Maybe I was. And the sheep, and Keith, my friend Keith Carney, would validate that. I was talking to him about these sheep and stuff, and there wasn't any, actually, because I went back the next day. So I didn't see the guys there, but they probably thought I was nuts. But I must have been there 8 hours at least. I don't even remember going to Bunratty Castle. I certainly remember waking up. So that's a little bit of my Irish. Having a fun time there at Bunratty or at Nelly's. Ever go there, go to Bunratty Castle. And certainly to stay would be Drumorland Castle, which is phenomenal. So that was really a fun experience for me. So I thought I'd tell you that for the heck of it and move on. So for the contest. Tonight, we chose a location starting at 3:30, 4 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be there by then. We do not celebrate in a bar on St. Patty's Day because it's on Friday, which is even worse. So we do not normally celebrate in a bar St. Patrick's Day. So we're doing it tonight, today and tonight. We will be at Molly's Irish Pub in downtown Warrington. Anybody wants to join us, I will buy you a nice Guinness, and whoever does show up, you will get 2 bottles of Vintner's Reserve. And it doesn't have to be the first person. It can be any one of you. The first one to show up. Tonight, we hopefully will be there at 8. And if you're on your way, text me in my phone. Don't respond to this. You can, but I won't see it. 571-238-0033. 571-238-0033. If you're going to come, we will wait for you. But we'll be there from 3 to a little bit at 4-ish, I would say, into a little bit later on based upon if I get any responses or not. So send me a text, 571-238-0033, if you think you will be coming. And you will get 2 bottles of the Vintner's Reserve 2013. So everybody have a great St. Patrick's Day. Possibly I'll see you tonight. Maybe not. But God bless and drink Tannat. Go Irish.